I think the makeup looks good. I think you're good.
I think the makeup looks
I think
good?
you're good.
Okay. Okay, hi. It is Sarah and Tatum again, and it is 4:45 on, I wanted to say Wednesday night, but it is Thursday morning, and we are 2 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 people at Crave Cafe. So we've been here about 3 hours, and we ate, and we've been hanging out, and this is the first time I've seen you in like a little over a week, right?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. You know what, I actually feel like, remember last time I saw you and Justine, okay, when did I come back from Texas? About 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. You guys have no idea. Like 2 weeks ago? And so I saw her and Justine and my friend Jake, and I like feel like for some reason like that didn't happen because I was like so distracted. It was Valentine's Day, that's why. And then
yeah.
I feel like I haven't actually, Justine was only here for a short time. I feel like I actually haven't seen her since I got back from Texas. They didn't stay that long. They don't like They went to the beach.
We went to the beach and you didn't come with us.
They went to the beach. Okay, you know what the weird thing was that I ended up going to the beach.
I saw and was like, okay.
I did end up going to the beach.
But like at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah. It was like a spontaneous thing that my dad and I did. We just decided to go to the beach. And I have to tell this story. Also my friend is behind the camera, so if you guys see me like looking, that's because I'm looking at my friend. But we went to the beach. It was like probably 5 in the morning. And I was like, I really need to like take a nap. I like completely fallen asleep like on the drive, and then I opened my eyes and it looked like it was completely pitch black, and then the whole entire sky lights up, and I was like, whoa. And I was looking and I saw a big, did I tell you? I saw a meteor shoot across the sky, like into like over the ocean. It was the craziest thing, like I'd never seen that before. And in the very end, like it looks like a little shooting star, but it completely lit up the whole sky as if like streetlights were going on, but there weren't any streetlights there.
So it was still dark out.
Yeah, like, it was completely like pitch black, and so it was just like it got light for a second, and then it like was dark. It was so crazy. So I took a nap, woke up to some lady in front of my car, and she was like, do you have a phone? Do you have a phone? And I was like, do I have a phone? And I kind of like woke up and I was like, yeah, lady, I have a phone. And she was like, this baby seal, it needs help. And I was like, what? And I was like,
who do you call?
I was like, who are you gonna call?
Nope.
Yeah, I was like, there's no seal hotline, lady. Like, what are you even talking about, a baby seal? So I look off to the distance, and this like baby seal is just on the beach, and there's like this family with a big piece of cardboard trying to get the baby seal back into the ocean. Okay? Like this big piece of cardboard. I don't know where they got it. So I get up, I go, my dad and I walk over because I was like, okay, wait, this is interesting. I need to like take a picture or video of this. I'll try to like insert that somewhere here. So I've been trying to help this little guy for the past half hour. We put him back in the water and he comes back up, and I don't really think he's gonna make it. We ended up getting a hold through the lifeguard. We ended up getting hold of like an animal control, and they said they had like 70 calls that day for animals that are washed up, and they said that they thought there was something in the water. But I guess I saw a news report later that baby seals were being washed up because their moms like couldn't find food, so they had to go like farther out to hunt, so they like beached like the seals, and they just left them there, these baby seals. And I'm like sitting there for like 2 hours like watching this baby seal, and it's just like a really
2 hours.
like, yeah, like 2 hours. Well, there wasn't anything else to do, and I'm like watching this baby seal, and I'm just like, oh my god. And I took a lot of pictures and videos, and then eventually like these lifeguards came and they put it on like in their truck or whatever, and they took it somewhere. And
so the seal didn't die.
The seal, I hope it didn't die. But I don't know. It was like so sad because it's like I wanted to like pet the baby seal, but you can't because they have like diseases. So it's like you can't do that. And they were like warning me. They were like, you can't touch it. And I'm like, okay. And but another weird thing was, we were like, my dad and I were standing there, and this guy with a metal detector comes walking by. So this guy, whatever, it's a metal detector, and checking the beach, and he comes and he's like, oh man, like, you know, I saw this baby seal, whatever. He's like, do you guys know what's going on? Like, is somebody coming to get it? And we're like, no. We start talking, and then the lifeguard comes, starts talking to all 3 of us, and the guy is like about to leave. Like we're all pretty much like about to leave, and the guy looks at my dad and he goes, I gotta ask you. He's like, is your name? And he says my dad's name. My dad's first name. And my dad goes, yeah. And my dad's like, wait, who is this guy? And he's like, and then he says my dad's last name. And my dad goes, yeah. And he was like, it's me. And he goes, and he says his name was like, I can't actually remember his last name, but Jimmy something. And he goes, from the valley. He's like, we grew up together. This guy remembered my dad
at 5 in the morning.
6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, like from 35 years ago, like that my dad like grew up with this kid like when he was like going to high school, and like my dad and this kid and like his I think it was 3 brothers and a sister. So he's talking about all these stories. They start catching up. I'm just standing there.
You're not leaving anymore.
No sleep. I'm just standing there like, what has the past 3 hours been? Like it starts off with a meteor, and then I get this damn
You say that meteor.
a meteor.
You like separated some meteor.
Like I'm just like, it was just the weirdest day. Like I just had like, it was just so weird. That's what people who
The weirdest day.
yeah, that's what people who sleep all day miss, right? I mean, I gotta start getting up in the morning, and going to the beach.
It's crazy.
Shoot.
It's a new life.
Yeah, exactly. I need to reunite with some old friends at the beach at 6 in the morning. Oh my god, when I looked at the time, I thought it said 19 minutes. I was like, there is no way this damn video has been
What does
19
that mean?
minutes
Oh,
long.
is that counting down from
It's
your-
counting down from like how much time I have left. I'm
Story or
looking,
whatever.
I'm filming this on my GoPro right now, and I have the GoPro app. So look, I can like watch, well you guys are gonna see the camera, but this is what I can, or what are they seeing actually? Oh no, they're still seeing me. Oh my gosh.
No, but
you guys,
go further back
I'm
so you
tired.
can like tell it's on your phone, you know?
yeah, it's on my phone. So we're watching ourselves on my
That's
phone,
true.
and I'm setting it back down on the sugar. Bye. Thank you for watching, and we're gonna go, hopefully we're gonna go home, but I'm sure we're gonna end up staying at Crave for a little while because we love Crave. It is 5 in the morning, and we are walking to CVS. I'm videotaping. It's 5 in the morning. We're walking to CVS from Crave. And do you want to be in this, Spencer?
I'm good.
You're camera shy.
He's camera shy. So there he is. Aww. So yeah, he wanted to walk. No, I was down to walk. I'm actually not cold, you guys. I'm always the one that's cold.